Consciousness in motion. What does it mean? What are we trying to do here? Well, for me, consciousness in motion suggests that people are taking their knowledge of consciousness and doing something good with it, putting it to good use, unselfish use of your consciousness. Put it in motion. Make it happen. How many of us do that in today's day and age? We do all the self work, if you will, the inner journey. We do all of that. But how often do we reach out to others? Reach out to our world? Do something to heal our little globe floating around in the universe. So for me, that's what consciousness in motion means. Let's work together, build a community that shares what we've learned and pass it on to others. So on a day like today, spring 2016, wow, really nice. I'm out here in the wilderness, riding my bike. It's awesome. So what do I have in store for all of you with this blog? I've put a lot of thought into this. I happen to have a lot of past experience doing interviews. So for my part in the blog, I'm going to be searching out many of you probably and doing formal interviews. The main purpose of that is so that we can know ourselves as a community of seekers, if you will. And I would like to give these people a place to showcase who they are. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing at least one of those a month. And I've managed to attract a group of regulars that would like to submit content regularly. So at the moment, I think I've had so much interest, but I think I'll probably throttle it to no more than 5 or 6 individuals. I'll be putting up their bios soon. I think you're really going to enjoy the content. It's I've tried to make it so that, you know, everybody is a little bit different. I think you're going to find it really interesting. So they'll be submitting that on a regular basis. We're going to have a Facebook page, not just the blog. So that might end up being kind of the rallying place. Everybody seems to be on Facebook these days. So stay tuned. So what is consciousness anyway? Good question. I think it's something that's thrown around a lot. And for me, I think on a simple level, on a basic level, it represents your connection to Source, your higher self. If you're connected to your higher self, you start to act in a more conscious way. You're more in more control over your life and your subconscious, if you will. Instead of just kind of running on autopilot like a lot of people do, you become more aware, more mindful. You live more in the present moment. All very, very important, I think, and hard to do in today's world. So, yeah, for me, it's really that simple. When you consider yourself an inner explorer headed for truth, then one could say you're on your way to consciousness. I'm sure there's many different levels of consciousness. But you can see it. You can see it in people when they're selfless. Yeah, right away when I see someone who is selfless and believes in abundance enough to give of themselves. Yeah. Certainly one level of consciousness anyway.